Hello, football lovers. Welcome to my channel, the Football Lens channels. Today we'll be talking about the match day 20 fixtures of the EPL fixtures, where we'll be discussing the pre-match analysis and my final prediction on the matches. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's dive into today's fixtures, starting from the game between Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. As we all know, Aston Villa lost their last match against Arsenal 4 goals to 1, which was a disappointing one for the Villians. So I think this fixture is a fixture they will take very important, and they will want to get back to winning ways. And Nottingham Forest is just coming at the very wrong time. When they when they lost to Manchester City in their last match, was a disappointing loss. So I think this fixture is a winning for Aston Villa. A three go. I go with a 3-1 victory for Aston Villa. Going forward, we have the Brighton versus Burnley game. I believe Brighton are in a good form right now, and I believe they can win this match convincingly against Burnley. Burnley have been missing a number of their players to AFCON. I think is something that will really affect them in this period. Going forward, we have Wolves versus West Ham. Wolves were very impressive against Manchester United. They were able to get a point against Manchester United, which should serve as a boost for them in this fixture. And West Ham, on the other hand, have not been really convincing, as they've been facing a lot of challenges in the EPL. So I see a 1-1 draw between both sides. Moving forward, we have the Bournemouth versus Arsenal game. This is quietly a title run. Is a title is a title is a title decider for the Gunners. I think Bournemouth has been a very good side with scoring goals, but really finding they've not been able to find their feet firmly in the league lately. And though they've been scoring, which is which is a plus for them, they've been scoring is not their problem, but they've not been able to win games. And at home against the title leaders, the EPL leaders, Arsenal, I think is a very challenging one for both teams. But I think with the last match against Aston Villa should be a huge boost for Arsenal going forward. They should be able to win against Bournemouth convincingly with a 3-1 victory. I expect Ateta to get his lineup right, just like the Aston Villa game. Um, Trossard, of course, is a very crucial player for them. I believe he should be able to influence this game too. Moving forward, going to Leeds versus Manchester United. Manchester United faced a disappointing draw against Wolves United, and Leeds, on the other hand, have been very impressive. They got a nil-nil draw against Liverpool. They were very good defensively. So I expect a 1-1 draw between both sides. Moving forward, we have the Everton versus Brentford game. Everton, both sides have been struggling a bit, but I think it should Everton don't concede much, and Brentford on the other side too have been trying their best too. So I say a 1-1 draw between both sides. And going forward, we have the Fulham Liverpool game. Fulham got I think a 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace, and Liverpool got a nil-nil draw against Leeds in their last match. So I think Liverpool would want to get back to winning ways, and I think this game should be a winning game for them convincingly against Fulham United. Going forward, we have the Newcastle Crystal Palace game. Um, So moving on, Newcastle, Crystal Palace. I expect a draw. Both teams have not been really impressive in their recent matches. Crystal Palace have been struggling to score goals, especially with the absence of Ismail Assar. He is a key attacker for the Palace, and he has been in AFCON, which is a big blow for Crystal Palace. While Newcastle on the other side have been not really getting their feet after losing against Manchester United. And then moving on, Spurs versus Sunderland. I expect goals in this match. And it should end in a draw between both sides. Sunderland has been a very hard team to hard nuts to crack. And Spurs on the other hand have also been struggling too. So I expect a draw between both sides, 2-2 draw. And Manchester City versus Chelsea, which is a Super Sunday. Um, as you know, Chelsea recently, Enzo Maresca recently stepped down as the head coach of Chelsea Football Club, and is a development that I think it could have an impact in this game. But I still feel Chelsea, it won't really affect Chelsea's performance. Um, but I expect Manchester City to win this one, to edge this one against Chelsea, because the team setup will still be of Enzo Maresca's own. Pending the time Chelsea appoints a new coach. So I expect Manchester City to nick this or edge this out against Chelsea. Thank you, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and give me your own prediction in the comment section. I'll be expecting you guys. Cheers.